Hey, horse lovers. Okay, so this is our last auction of the week and our last ditch effort to find a horse. Oh my goodness, fingers crossed. I am gonna cry if I don't find one because I've been trying so hard. So we're gonna run over there, see what's there. We're at the hotel that's right on the auction grounds at Mount Hope. So let's see if there's any horses that we're gonna bid on. All right, we gotta go. It's super early in the morning. I'm exhausted. We've been driving late, waking up early for like this entire week. So let's head over there. Wish me luck. Okay, so we're walking over to the sale barn now. It's just like a 2-minute walk. So that's really convenient, especially because the draft horses start selling at 7:30. So that's why we have to get over there, take an hour to look. Sorry, the grass is, there's like holes and stuff, so it's hard to hold the camera straight. But yeah, so I'm really hoping, because like I said, out of all these auctions I've been to, there just hasn't been anything even worth bidding on, you know, for like with variables. Of course, they're all really good horses, but for what I'm looking for. And it's funny because usually there's a ton that I'm interested in and willing to bid on. But like I said, maybe I'm just getting wiser because I know what goes into it. Like, for example, Prince Charming, gorgeous, looked pretty good. I could tell he was a little off, but nothing didn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be in the long run. I mean, I paid $5,000, over $5,000 for him, and then he's cost me at least, like with his purchase price, at least $12,000 minimum. If I count all the care, and then if I counted training, probably $20,000 in. So that's just what you have to consider. And he's totally worth it. I'm not saying that. It's just, I don't want to do that all the time. You know, I might look for another like rescue rehab project in a year or two. Okay, that was my spiel. Let's go look at horses.
We actually stopped over here the night before since it's right by the hotel. So these are just a few clips from the previous night, just looking at horses. So I noticed this really cute bay roan. I thought he was beautiful. He was really well built and stocky. He wasn't extremely tall, but he was a pretty big horse. My only concern is he's very thick, but has really small hooves. Now, sometimes this is just how the quarter horses are bred, if that's what he is, which I'm guessing. Looks like he's about 16, 17, so not bad. He does have a few brands on him. It looks like 3, and he did have some saddle sores on his withers, so that was a concern. But I do like him, so we'll see when he goes through the sale ring. Here are a couple Percherons. They are beautiful. I'm not necessarily interested in them. Look at this one's back. I mean, wow. I've never seen a back like that. It's pretty crazy. This looks like maybe a Percheron, possibly Frisian cross. Had a little bit of swelling in the leg though, unfortunately. Now this Belgian team was very good looking. My only thing is sometimes they sell them as a team or choice them out, but usually they keep them together, which, as I said previously, I'm not looking for a team. But I liked these two because they weren't absolutely gargantuan. And they seemed really kind, and they looked in wonderful condition. I love all their driving harnesses and equipment. They look beautiful. So I am going to check them out just to see, because size-wise, they are what I'm looking for, and I do love Belgians. But let's see if they're going to need stocks to trim. That's my only concern, because they still are pretty big. They do look like they're smooth mouth, which means they're a little bit older, just learning the terminology. And when I went to lift this horse's hoof, he was a little bit resistant, which kind of tells me they probably need stocks to trim, and my farriers are not willing to take that on, nor do I want to get stocks. I'm not into that. That's not my realm, but they're beautiful nonetheless.
I'll get one that needs stocks.
There were a few other Belgians. They were all very friendly, but they did have docked tails, and their hooves also were in pretty rough condition, and these ones were gargantuan, so a little bigger than what I'm specifically looking for. I walked to the back of the pens and noticed this absolutely gorgeous mare. I love how she looks. I love her build. She's very stocky. She's so gentle and kind. And then I noticed that she may have DSLD, which is degenerative suspensory ligament disease. And I'm going to talk about that in a minute here, but it is detrimental. But oh my goodness, this is really tough. I'm obsessed with her. She seems so quiet, like she'd be good for anybody. I had Kyle get her out and move her around a little bit. It's hard because there's not a lot of room, but she did seem to paddle in the front, like both of her front legs move out to the side. And I just don't know if she's going to hold up if she did have DSLD. Of course, I'd have to have a vet look at her, but that front left looks very angled, and it's a huge concern of mine. But I really do love this mare. I mean, she really just took my heart, and I'm so excited. Right when I saw her, I was like, wow. So basically DSLD is when there's angles in the front of the legs. That's just simple terms, and it is detrimental. Like essentially the horse will not be sound for riding, and eventually you might have to euthanize them. So this is a huge risk. And again, I don't have a vet here to confirm, and I don't know if that's a chance I'm willing to take, but this horse is exactly what I'm looking for. She's gentle, she's kind, she seems like a been there, done that type. She has color, which you know I love. She's stocky, she's built well, but unfortunately she has potential DSLD, which is a problem. And she's like the exact size I want and everything. Like she's stocky, but she's not cute.
Maybe she's just a brood mare.
I think it's important to understand that I'm not just a rescue. I do not take donations. I am buying all these horses with my personal funds. That's why I'm so serious and selective when I do purchase, because it's not on anybody else. I'm not buying something that's in bad condition, asking for a bunch of money to feed it and make it healthy. It's all on me. So that's why I'm so selective. These halflingers were adorable. Their names were Pete and Dick, and they were a team. They do look a little bit stiff, and their hooves are not in the best condition, and they're sort of pigeon-toed as well. And I do notice that they seem to possibly be metabolic or Cushing's just based on their body condition. Like they're healthy as far as their weight, but they seem to have a little bit of muscle loss and then a very long coat. Now I know it's winter, but they just give me metabolic vibes. However, they're very sweet and friendly, but I don't think I'll be interested in them because again, their hooves are in rough condition. They have a little bit of swelling in the limbs, and I don't think that they'll be sound for what I'm looking to do. As I was walking around, I noticed some of the horses from the first auction of yesterday were now here again. Now, some of them might just be layovers, but if they have a new sticker, they're here to be sold again. So just literally buying them and selling them the next day at an auction. Like this was a loose pen Appaloosa. And then of course, here's the stud colt with a new number. So somebody's reselling this horse again. It absolutely breaks my heart, but I can't take on a yearling right now because I'm working with Mushu and he's going to be started this summer. Plus that would take up space for 2 to 3 years till I could start him. So it's just not going to work. And I have a small farm, so I have to think about space too. What really ticks me off about auctions is just like that colt is when they literally buy them at an auction and then take them to another one literally the next day. That is the definition of a flipper, okay? So it really does bother me because they're just trying to make a quick buck. I don't even care if you buy a horse and sell it, but at least take it home and evaluate it first. So yep, but unfortunately that's just the way it is, and it's not the auction house's problem. So see, it's not the auction house that does this, it's the people and the horses that arrive at auctions that aren't in good shape. Again, it's not the auction house, it's the people. So I don't know, it just really bothers me. Like I'm worked up about it seeing him here, but you know, again, I didn't put this horse in that situation, and this stuff happens all over the place, so you can't let it get to you too much. But I am a little irritated. We noticed this halflinger that just arrived, came off the trailer, absolutely stunning. This halflinger is beautiful, so we're going to check this horse out. She's really thirsty and a little anxious, which makes sense. Okay, girl. She's pissed. She looks nice, though. It's okay. She seems like she's more high-strung. I know she's stressed because she just arrived, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. And she's in actually great condition. I love her conformation. Her hooves look good, but I think I'm going to pass. This is that liver chestnut that we saw at the auction yesterday with a new number. So yeah. This big gray draft was stunning. Really like this horse. However, a little bit concerned about the back left leg. And this horse did have a dock tail, which again, the only reason it concerns me is because there's a lot of bugs in Michigan in the summer, and that's their fly control. But Kyle liked this one, and this horse is really pretty. Gorgeous though. The the horses here today are categorized with draft horses, standard breds, and then they have the riding horse and pony sale. So we're going to check out some of the riding horses and ponies while we're over here. This pony is so cute. There are a bunch of nice looking ones here today. And I thought this mule was gorgeous. He's like roaned and dappled. Absolutely beautiful. I'm not usually a huge mule person. I love them, but I think this mule is stunning. What a sweetheart. Looks really nice too. And then this little Appaloosa I thought would be just an adorable little lesson horse, but again, I have to get a bigger sized horse right now, but this one had really nice markings, lots of nice bays and chestnuts and sorrels. I love seeing them all. Now these guys look like they're all in pretty good condition, so that's lovely to see. Now they're buckskin, but I'm not seeing anything that is fitting what I'm searching for today. Now, my heart is really set on that Appy Haflinger gypsy type looking horse that we saw earlier today, and I'm really torn between what I should do or not. Anyways, Kyle is in Ponyland. Everybody knows that he loves the ponies, so he is looking around at them, and he saw one he liked, so he's gonna take me over and show me this pony. But you know, we can't buy another one because we have Buzz, and I do not need another small pony. Look at all these cute donkeys. I love them. Kyle, what are you doing?
That's looking horse here. Oh no, his hoof is here. Hold it. His hoof is gone.
Oh my god. Ho. Tell him whoa. Easy baby, easy baby, easy baby, easy. Oh, thank God you noticed.
Yep. Here.
Oh my gosh. Poor sweet baby. Oh, Kyle, he spoke to you.
Look at him. You okay?
Oh, honey. I know, he's so cute. So glad that you saved him. Oh my gosh, that was scary. He could have broke his leg. All right, we're sitting in the bidding ring now. It's our last ditch effort. Let's see what happens.
Broke the most from equipment, traffic safe, broke the ride, best Dick's on the left side, been together since they bought it 20 years ago. Started 3 years ago and have been ditched since. The dam is by Harbor Calen's Extreme. Jasmine is broke, used to break colts. She's been running out all winter. Registered Belgian mare. 505 and 506 should be 2 of them. Ranger and Tucker, 15.
Somebody say 8, you say it? Oh, 750, number 16. 500, 600, 600. Let's make sure you know somebody.
This is that roan I was potentially interested in. Let's see what he goes for.
Looks like a gelding. Draft cross used on the ranch in the Washington State. Very well broken. Got Congress test here.
It's yours right now. Do you want to? No.
This was the loose pen draft that was at the auction the other day, this liver chestnut here. This was that really nice smooth mouth Belgian team. Let's see what they go for.
They're too slow for the main team. This mare has been on the same farm for 12 years. It does have a little bit of scratches. We're going to sell it 2 times the money. Right, Arlie? Well, bro.
Belgian team.
11-year-old mare named Rose, out of a half gypsy, half pink mare, by a Persian stallion used on the produce farm. Kids have ridden and driven in school is traffic safe. 11-year-old mare.
That's something else you did. Number 16.
507, 15-year-old Dylan, is a little heavy in the hind leg.
I literally want to cry. I was so emotional and upset about the last mare when all of a sudden this horse walks off the trailer and I lost my mind. This is exactly what I'm looking for, as you know. Big, stocky, gorgeous, kind, gentle. This is a mare and I am absolutely obsessed. I feel like I have a connection with her. She seems very kind and sweet. I'm freaking out. This is exactly what I've been looking for. I am hoping so much that I can get her when she goes to the ring, but instead of using just my heart and my eyes first, I'm gonna look her over and use my knowledge. So yes, she is a mare. Learn my lesson there. If you know, you know. And I'm just gonna look at everything else too. So far, she appears to be very healthy. She has wonderful conformation. She didn't palpate sore in any areas. Her eyes look good. She doesn't have any snot. Her legs look great as well. I don't see any lumps, bumps, swelling, anything that's out of the ordinary. Honestly, she just looks perfect. I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness, I'm freaking out. Kyle's gonna look her over too because I'm really pumped up like emotionally and now I'm really excited. So he's gonna feel, just so that I'm not subconsciously lying to myself over here. But her posture looks pretty decent. Honestly, she looks fantastic. I really just can't believe this. She is a perfect prospect. Now I just have to get her.
She likes Kyle.
Looking at her teeth, she appears to be around 7 years old. So that is an excellent age, not too young, not too old. Perfect. Okay, we just got back in the bidding ring. She's getting ready to walk in. Look, she's behind the horse over there. Let's get ready to go.
7-year-old purchase cross mare was used as a brood mare and has been driven or ridden and ridden. We're selling because we're running low on hay. A Magna or a Windsor variety.
2,000 bid, 2,500, 3,000, 35. Let go on the hip, 45, 55, 6,000 dollars, 6,500. That's 6,500 here. 6,000 bid, 65. 62, 55. That's 65, 7, 6,700.
You're next.
67 here, 67 higher, $7,000. That's 7 bid. 67 here, 68. That's 67 bid.
Yes, you're in.
6,700, 6,700.
We did it, horse lovers. I got her. I am so ecstatic. She's absolutely magnificent. I cannot believe that she's mine.
He's big, Kyle. Do I look small?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're so gorgeous.
What do you think, horse lovers? Isn't she spectacular? dapple gray, big, beautiful, kind. She's broke to ride and drive. She's 7 years old. I'll have to stick her when I get home, but I think she's about 16.1, 16.2. She's way bigger in person. She has great hooves, great bone structure. I honestly couldn't ask for anything else. And despite her just arriving here and being on a trailer, coming right into the auction ring, that has to be stressful, and she's handling it so well. I feel like I just really love her, and I think she's comfortable with me. I can't wait to get her home, put her in quarantine, let her settle in, and then see what she knows. But I think she's going to be an amazing horse. I am stoked.
Think she just dropped?
I don't know. She has a pretty mane. Okay, so I was totally heartbroken about the really cute one. Like, that was like a Gypsy Appaloosa Halflinger looking cross. But as you can see, I just got that gorgeous mare. Now for me, she's young, she's beautiful, she's what everybody wants, she's the size I wanted, she's dappled, and I felt like it was a really good decision. And she's just gonna be such an amazing mare. I cannot believe, plus she's a mare, I've been wanting another mare. Now, I did pay a decent amount for her, but it was under $7,000. So for what she is, she's absolutely worth it. Like, if she was like great under saddle, didn't have any issues, she would definitely be worth like 20 to 40,000. Okay, I am absolutely freaking out. It finally happened, horse lovers. Oh my gosh, after all this traveling, all of this stuff, we finally found the one, and she is absolutely gorgeous. I just can't even believe it. I'm so excited. We're hooking up the trailer. We're gonna get ready to load her up and bring her home to Free Spirit Farm. I'm so excited.
Okay, it's time to grab her and take her to the trailer, and we're gonna go home. See, horse lovers, good things come to those who wait. I knew the right horse was out there, and I'm so thankful that I held out, because this mare is stunning and I could not be any happier. So I'm so happy. Now it's time for her to begin her new life at Free Spirit Farm. She'll go in quarantine for a week or two, and then I will settle her in, bond with her, I'll do some groundwork, and then we'll start some undersaddle work and see what she knows. But for now, let's get her out of here and onto the trailer. Some of the Amish guys and some other people were saying how beautiful she is and asking if I bought her, and I'm like, yes, I did. Isn't she stunning? I was so excited and I felt so proud. She's so magnificent. Now we have to take her over by the loading and unloading dock and show them our ticket and proof of purchase. So we're heading over there now, and then we are out of here.
Got my purse and my Percheron. Beautiful.
Her trot is so floaty and absolutely gorgeous.
Gosh dang, she's beautiful. You like her?
Yeah.
Maybe she'll like you.
Okay, it's time to load her up and take her on her new chapter of her life and her adventure with Free Spirit Equestrian. She's a little nervous because obviously she's been through so much in a very short period of time, but she loaded up great. She's so kind and gentle. I just love her so much. So I do have some names in mind for her, and I will announce them in her next video, which will be sometime this midweek. I cannot wait.
Put your big head in, silly. There you go. See, then you get your hay back. We have a YouTube channel too, so I document everything. Yeah, it's fun. Are you happy?
All right.
Okay.
Lock her up.
Good girl.
Good?
Yeah. You want to open that for some air?
Okay, horse lovers, I'm so excited. She loaded up really well and we are gonna go home to Free Spirit Farm. What an adventure this week has been. So glad I could bring you along with me. I'm so excited about her. She is gonna be amazing. Also, so I already have started her an Amazon wish list. She's gonna need like a halter, a saddle pad, a bunch of cute stuff, and I'm so excited to have another mare. So you can check that wish list out, link in the description, and make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian, and I'll see you next time, horse lovers. Bye! And honestly, horse lovers, I am so thankful for all of your support. I could not do this without you. So once again, thank you for coming along on all my adventures and the journey of Free Spirit Equestrian.